What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chazz, and we are here, obviously, to discuss what's going on in the NFL right now with the Buffalo Bills, and we got to talk about fantasy football too. The last night Monday Night Football game, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, ended in the first quarter in absolute tragedy with Demar Hamlin going down and needing he went into cardiac arrest and needing CPR and needing the AED, and it's not good shit. And I'm recording this Tuesday afternoon, 4 o'clock or so. And there's so much to be answered still, so many questions. And it's so sad. We could have watched this dude die on the field, and we still don't know that. And things are still, things are starting to get a little optimistic, but it's not good right now. And it's sad. And Buffalo, man, we're based out of Buffalo. That's why I'm wearing all my Bills gear. We've had a really hard time this past year, this calendar year, till now. Even something little like the 13 seconds, but that did suck and hurt. The top smash racist scumbag shooting, awful. A winter storm again of 7 feet. Another winter storm, this time a blizzard with hurricane winds, and now this, and watching possibly a young 24-year-old player lose his life on the field almost, and it's so ridiculous and sad, and Buffalo's having a hard time, and we're all hurting in Buffalo. We really are. I was out and about today, shopping and doing all that stuff for work, and it's a ghost town out there. I went to 3 different stores that I hit every week, and nobody's there as they usually are, and if they were, it's just somber, man. And they already announced that the game of the Bills and the Bengals is not being played this week. There's been no official word on if it will be made up. And it's championship week in fantasy football, I know. And then here's Pickles. What's up, girl? What's up? Look at everybody. Come on. You're such a goof. And it's championship week, and there's a lot of money on the line. And I just don't have an answer for you guys. And credit to all you guys. I run a couple leagues. I know Chad is in the championship in both leagues, and he did message me just wondering what's going on. He wasn't demanding. He wasn't bitching. None of that stuff. Just wondering. And I told him, I said, I don't know. I'm waiting on more information. And it's not. It sucks to have to talk about it. Pickles, you're such a goof. It sucks to have to talk about it, but there's a lot of money on the line for people here too. So as of now, the idea, the idea is I'm waiting to see if the game gets played. So as of now, the game's postponed. So week 17 technically isn't finished. So as of now, I'm hoping the game gets played. If the game gets played, then we just wait and see. If the game gets played, then we go from there. When the game gets played, obviously it's not going to be for a week, so y'all are going to have to be chill, which everyone is. But this is for you guys at home too, that aren't in my leagues. You're just going to have to be chill and wait and see. This fucking cat. And wait and see what happens, because we don't know, and who says the Bills even play this week right now? This is some serious shit. They had to cut this kid's pads off and CPR and give him. It's ridiculous. And emotion, you can hear it. I'm emotional about it. Did I cry about it yesterday? Sure. And money's on the line. I'm about to win some money too. And I know some of you are too, but you're just going to have to be patient and wait. If anybody has a problem with what's going on or the way your leagues are handled during this situation, we're not gods, we don't know what's happening. I'm waiting to see if the game's played. I'm waiting to see what the industry does. I mean, we are in the industry as a podcast. I don't have an answer for you. Tough. If you're really that upset about your money in this league and whether this game is going to get played right now, like, you think your commissioner's just going to, take your money and run? No. Just chill. Just chill. And I get it. There's a lot of people involved in the game. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon. There's a lot. The defenses, the kickers, there's a lot of people involved in this for fantasy purposes. And, we need to get their points. And I know in the game I'm in, I pretty much already won. But, it ain't over, right? It ain't over till it's over. And I'm not just going to sit there and call a victory lap yet. And the other league that I run, we got a lot of people to play. If the game doesn't get rescheduled, I don't have an answer right now. I'm sorry. We'll have to figure it out. We'll just have to figure it out. I have to see what the industry's doing. I hate that I had to have this talk, but it is needed for the industry, for the people playing. And if you are salty, and if you are going to be a dick about it, whether you're in my league, or if you're in another league, if you're a commissioner in another league and your league mates are being dicks about this, you're not going to be in my league next year if that's the case, and you guys should make the same decision, because we all know, and I doubt any of my guys and gals are going to be like that. I doubt it, because who the hell knows what's going to happen, and it sucks and it's scary, and we should all be concerned about Demar Hamlin right now and his family, and that's what's important here. This isn't like when Von Miller tore his ACL. Sure, that sucked for the Bills. Next man up. This isn't what that is at all. I mean, I'm at a loss for words for this situation. I'm not positive. I'm not positive that a podcast is going to come out this week right now. This could be the podcast for the week for now. You, me, and this butthead right here. She's so cute. I'm not sure if there's going to be a podcast right now. I know the guys might want to do it. But, I mean, there's nothing to talk about than this. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go on a victory lap because I won the Fantasy Football Bros Championship? Kinda, almost. I'm not going to do that right now. It's just not the time for that. And it's just the time to, reflect right now and just wait. I know we have to figure it out with the fantasy stuff. But it's Tuesday after this just happened. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet. It hasn't been 24 hours. We don't even know when the game's going to get played. I'm just repeating the same stuff. You never understand. It's that whole thing, it's I've seen a lot said on Twitter and stuff, just hug somebody you love, dude. I mean, this sucks. 24-year-old kid, man, it's so tragic, and it's just playing his game, living his dream, and Monday Night Football, the biggest game of the year. It's the last Monday Night Football game of the year. It's basically a battle for first place. Hug your kitties too, because they make you feel better. It's a battle for first place, and now it's who gives a shit? Seriously, who gives a shit? Do I want the Bills to have home field advantage? Yeah, but I don't even know if the Bills are going to play this week. They might have to forfeit this upcoming game. Who knows? People are talking about forfeiting, and I want to give a lot. And you guys know I've it kind of turned into a comedy routine too, of dunking on the Bengals and dunking on Zach Taylor this year. He was great, and McDermott was great. I have this theory. If this game was against New England, an old school coach like New England, I just kind of have this feeling that Bill Belichick would have gotten in a meeting with Sean McDermott and goes, well, we're not pulling our guys off the field, so this means you're forfeiting. And so be it, he could have done that. And it didn't seem like Zach Taylor had any thought like that. It was kind of McDermott was like, dude, my guys can't play. And he's like, I don't think my guys can play either. Like, imagine how T. Higgins is feeling right now. And just like, so like, I'm going to give props to Zach Taylor. Did I say Sean Taylor? Zach Taylor on that one, because, you know, he could have put up a stink and demanded a forfeit. I don't even think it crossed his mind. And I don't even know if it will cross his mind tomorrow, if that's the case. And like, some people say maybe the game ends in a tie. You know, okay, whatever. I mean, technically they were winning and they were driving, but the game wasn't over. I don't know what to say, guys. You're just going to have to be patient and see. I cannot, knowing the NFL and the fact that they almost got this game underway, I can't see them not putting this game out. I don't know how. I don't have an answer how, but I think they're going to get it in, which would make things at least easier on everybody, fantasy football-wise, gambling-wise, NFL-wise. This cat ear. But that's not the concern right now, Tuesday, afternoon. So, chillax. Keep Demar Hamlin in your thoughts and your prayers, because he needs it, and his family and the Bills and the Bengals. I mean, they stepped up. Like, I give Joe Burrow a hard time for being a touch overrated. I've always said that he's a good quarterback, but he might be a touch overrated. But man, to hear the stories about how he came into the Bills locker room to comfort the Bills and be there for them for this, it's a great dude. And Zach Taylor's a great dude. And it seems like that. And obviously, we already know that Sean McDermott's a great dude too. And it's just a sad day, man. It's a sad day in the sports world. It's a sad day in Buffalo. We've had a lot of those lately. We need each other. So, love each other. Send those texts. Hug somebody. And just wait and see with the fantasy. Just take a chill pill. If you need the money that bad, somebody will help you out. I'm sure of it. Just ask for help if you need the money that bad. And if not, just chill. And we'll figure this out as a community. Because that's what we are. We're the fantasy football community. I mean, what's the easiest route? Splitting pots, right? That's going to be the easiest route. But hopefully it doesn't get to that. Let's hopefully, down the line, the game gets figured out and there'll be no arguments. And I just don't want to see those arguments. That's the sad thing, is that's the reason why I do want to see the game get played eventually. So it's settled legitly, and nobody can have an argument. And lose friends over this stuff. That's not what's needed right now. What's needed now is to just relax, chill, see what happens, and pray for Demar Hamlin. That's all I got to say for today. You're almost getting a cat butt here. We're going to censor that. You got anything to say, bruh? Huh? No? You're just going to be cute for the... Oh, she's so cute. She's a cutie. You never get the close-up of her. So... this might be the podcast for the week, guys. I don't know. We'll see. And I know I haven't made a video in a long time. I've been feeling a little burnout in general, but we needed to talk. We needed to have this discussion. And, man, get better, Demar Hamlin. I don't even care if you don't play football ever again. I mean, I hope you can. But, be all right, dude. Please. All right? We're praying for you. Bills Mafia loves you. Cincinnati Bengals love you, obviously. The NFL loves you. Chris Jericho, I saw donated $10,000 to Demar Hamlin's charity. Awesome. That's why Chris Jericho is a GOAT. So, just get well soon, and we'll figure this out, guys. All right. Peace.